2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A beautiful evening in downtown Memphis, Tennessee. Our setting tonight, the FedEx Forum. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers against the Memphis Grizzlies here in FedEx Forum. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown over the years that he remains one of the most versatile stars in the league. He said, "I pride myself on being effective on both ends. I try to do it all. Play the right way and just get lost in the game. I'll do everything I can to win." And guys, there's still not much he can't do with his combination of size and athleticism.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And in the postseason, health always such a big factor. Neither team at full strength. No excuses. You gotta find a way.
And the Clippers starting five. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Hartenstein is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's McConnell in at the one spot. And for Memphis, Morant is out there with Curry. Then it's Mr. Perfect. Then there's Jay, and it's Poole in at the five down low. You look at Memphis. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're their favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
If they can only hear that from you, that's a great piece of advice. It's his first trip to the line.
Off the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Pass to Paul. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And the dunk by Zubac.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here's Curry with the three. That shot off, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Leonard.
Yeah, Paul George not waiting around, wanting to get out in transition, run the floor, and become a dangerous weapon on the perimeter.
Curry's shot is off.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's George. Zubac trying to break loose. That doesn't go either for George. Morant passes to Curry. From deep three-point range. Memphis the rebound. Second chance shot. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Now here's George. Over in the corner, Zubac. And Paul over to help. Pass to McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Memphis. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that one.
And the Clippers have possession following the score by Memphis. And that one, good.
Yeah, we love when great offensive players get in a scoring rhythm, but Paul George right now in a great passing rhythm tonight.
Curry, and another basket for Memphis.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. So Memphis going with almost an entire
substitution.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Curry, good. 6 points for Clutch.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
We've got Paul, John Morant, he's out there with Curry. And there's Jackson, and it's Jay in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Outside Curry. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Poole, the pass to Jay. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Jay's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies. Outside Leonard. Back to McConnell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McConnell's got 5 points so far.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Curry is inside. Guarded by Powell. Curry's shot is good.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Here's McConnell. It's rebounded by Poole. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Oh, Paul in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Leonard, following the score by Memphis. A shot by McConnell, no good. Here's Curry with the 3, and it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Powell, the pass to Leonard. To the paint, here's McConnell. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Leonard draws the double, and there's the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Leonard. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. And the shot goes in. Powell's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, a lot of times we talk about good passing, but accurate passing is a huge quality of a good pass, and Leonard did it there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Curry. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Into the lane. And he makes that one. McConnell's got 7 points. Curry looking around. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Tyronn Lue. Tyronn, what problems are you seeing out there?
Just be able to make shots. We just got to relax. We just got to keep playing.
Thanks for your time, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, for the Grizzlies, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Memphis played?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Yeah, the rest of the team seemed to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with Hartenstein, and it's McConnell in at point. On its way from Curry for 2. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Poole. Leonard kicks to McConnell, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Here's Curry. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Curry's got 12.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now, here's Zubac. McConnell, and he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
It's tipped. Morant with it. George picks him up. Passes it to Paul. 6 to shoot. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Some changes for Memphis. Jackson comes in. Clippers trail by 15. Dylan Brooks out there with Jackson. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then it's Curry. And it's Poole in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Powell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Powell, no one around him. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. A 12-point game. Zubac against Brooks. The shot by Curry, no good.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
To the inside, Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Jones the pass to Curry. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Leonard. And they hit it back. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Zubac.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Curry with another miss. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Powell finds Leonard. Back to Powell. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum, have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Jay. And so the Grizzlies take the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up, folks. I hope you've enjoyed our broadcast.